Hello friends, how are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj and I'll be doing your reading today. This is a collective reading, a general reading for anyone regardless of their sign. If the energy is for you, it's for you. If it's not, then it's not. So when I was tapping into y'all's energy, I was seeing a deer, and a deer for me is the energy of needing to be gentle, right? Whether it's with yourself or with other people, or if you're dealing with people who are treating you kind of rough, it's about not meeting that energy, right? Just setting good boundaries and maintaining that innocence about you. All right. So, but moreover, I was getting like that the collective needs to be gentle with itself, right? I was getting this like self-talk, like, everything is going to be okay. We're doing the best that we can type of energy was what I was getting. So I'm not really sure how that needing to get your mind right, needing to heal is what this card means, right? So yeah, I don't know how this relates yet because I obviously haven't done the cards, but we will see. So I'm going to be using the regular Rider-Waite tarot to do your spread, and then I'm going to be using the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards for advice or supplemental information. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into this thing and see what we have here. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask you, please bring forth messages for the collective. What is it that the collective needs to know at this time? Anything that you want to show the collective, guidance, advice, what they need to know. Some of you are struggling with making a decision to move forward with something. That's what I just saw. Trying to pick the best way to move forward here. Keep hearing the word gentle, 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 gentle. All right. Interesting. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. All right. It feels like the collective has an opportunity to start something new, right? To bring a new idea into fruition, to communicate something. It feels like it's in the budding stages of it, right? For some of you, this may be communication of some sort, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I'm seeing something in the budding phases because we have two pages here, right? But it feels like the collective is avoiding that or running in the opposite way. Maybe letting their thoughts get the best of them here. So I'm getting that some of you know that you need to take a risk, that you need to be a little more hands-on here with whatever this is. But I think the collective is like running away out of fear or just a lack of belief in oneself is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, I'm getting that back and forth energy again. That should I do it? Should I not? For some of you, it's in relation to like another person, a connection of some kind. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could be business. This could be family. This could be anything. But I'm seeing an opportunity here, and the collective not going for it. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and clarify these three cards and see what we have going on here. All right. I'm also seeing somebody who has a tendency to, this is not gonna be for everybody, but I'm seeing someone here who has a tendency to kind of run their mouth or say things without thinking about it first, and that makes them miss opportunities here. So just be mindful of how you're talking to people or what you say to people, because like you could miss out on a good thing if you haven't already. or the opportunity to build. All right, why is Knight of Swords here? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I keep getting this thing about speed. This eight of Wands is about like it's back and forth communication. It's like getting into a rhythm, a lot of action, right? I go here, I do this, I make this phone call. You know, I'm knocking things off my list in succession, right? It's kind of that energy. So that's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and then the Nine of Cups here. I'm getting that this running away energy or doing things too fast without thinking, right, comes from a lack of belief in oneself. I was picking that up, but that's solidified here with, that's confirmed here with this Queen of Wands, right? This Queen of Wands is the energy of us, and it doesn't matter how you identify, it's just energy, right? It's the part of us that is independent, that believes in the magic of who we are, the part of us that knows how to work a room, right? Our charm, our magnetism, you know, our confidence. And I'm seeing that what's happening here for some of the collective is that, you know, it wants to be happy, it wants to have emotional fulfillment, but there's like this lack mentality or this tendency to think negatively or think that things are gonna not work preemptively. So it feels like the collective is not even trying. I'm getting that there's a need to walk away from that. There's a need to like fully commit to whatever these new opportunities are here, right? These new ways of being, new ways of trying things. Like the collective needs to commit itself to itself. Yeah, I was just talking in the Knight of Pentacles flipped out. So Knight of Pentacles is very much that energy. It's the determined energy. The Knight of Pentacles is my favorite knight because it always gets to its destination. It might be slow, but it's very thorough. It's dedicated. It's going to get, it's going to get there, right? You can always count on the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that that is the energy that the collective needs to be in right now, because it looks like the collective is running out of fear or belief in oneself or a lack of confidence here, and that could end up causing conflict with, if you're dealing with other people, or just internal conflict because you're not honoring what you know you should be doing or what you want to do or something like that. Here is what I'm saying, okay? And just be mindful of that. All right, so we have that Page of Wands. Let's see what this is about. Why is this Page of Wands here? I'm getting an inconsistency that needs to be resolved here in the collective. Like, the collective needs to choose a path and fully commit is what I'm getting, right? Why is the Page of Wands here? I'm also noticing that all of the suits are here except for Cups. Cups would be the emotion, it would be the intuition, right? So make sure you're listening to your feelings as well. Some of you guys trying to listen to your mind here is probably not the best way to go. I'm getting anxiety, like I'm getting a need to want to stay in control, but also like being scared to step up, right? Knowing that there's a lot required of you. Some of you guys don't believe in your own power here, and that's kind of the problem. All right. Okay, why is Page of Wands here? Okay. Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Sun. Yeah. So we have the Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Sun here. Clarifying that, at the bottom of the deck, we have the 4 of Wands. So what I'm getting here is that some of you guys are very crystal clear that there's some sort of burden here on you, and right, you need to get rid of some sort of baggage here, so that you can make way for this happiness. I'm getting that there is stability to be had here for you, right? If you just allow yourself to be vulnerable, right? Again, some of y'all, you might need to try something a new way, or send some sort of communication here. I want to clarify this 10 of wands. Yeah, exactly. So what's burdening you here? We have the Judgment, the Fool, and the Knight of Wands here. So what's burdening you is the fact that you need to act, right? And you haven't done it yet, right? The Judgment card is like the universe saying, you know, earth to whoever, right? We need to do this. We need to be different. We need to rise above. We need to show up differently, right? We need to allow ourselves to be reborn by our circumstances, and that comes with, you know, moving towards whoever or whatever it is you need to do, right? Taking a chance, starting anew, and going for it. I see that's not happening, and that's weighing heavily on the collective. And I'm seeing that you're showing up as the Queen of Swords. This is you looking at the burden here, you seeing very clearly, very objectively, that this is not working for you, right? So you have to address this 10 of Wands, this burden, in order to make way for the happiness, the freedom, the joy, all the things that you want here, right? Some of you, it's like needing to work with your guides, right? Source, spirit, whoever, or this could be like working with people here in your physical reality, right? Some of you guys, again, I did see other people here with the 2 of Cups. So some of you guys, this is very much about making a relationship of some sort work out. This could be family, friends, business. I am seeing partnership here that's being run away from or shied away from, or not fully invested in right now. Okay. Yeah, exactly that. Some of you guys, you've had fights with people or disagreements with people, and you're aware that there's a mess that needs to be cleaned up, and you're not actively dealing with it. You're running in the opposite way. And then I just saw the Tower peek its head behind this card. So some of y'all, you might want to be careful with that, because you could ruin a relationship or burn a bridge or cause unnecessary drama when you do that. So yeah, there's a Knight of Pentacles again. That's the need to again, show up, you know, day in, day out, invest yourself, and be the trustworthy, dependable person that you can be, okay? Page of Pentacles is the last card, so let's see what this is about. I just heard someone say they think they know it all. All right. Someone in that Knight of Swords energy would have a tendency to do that, but the thing is they're a knight and they still have growing to do, right? They act first and think later sometimes, so just be mindful of that. Like, if someone is telling you something, just be open to listening, okay? You don't have to agree, but be open to listening is what I'm getting. All right, Page of Pentacles. So we have the Empress, the 8 of Wands again, and the King of Swords. Wow, okay. We have Strength here at the bottom of the deck. So Empress, 8 of Wands, King of Swords. Okay. For a lot of you guys, again, with this Strength card here at the bottom of the deck, there's some sort of courage or bravery, discipline that's required of you, right? For a lot of you guys, it feels like there's a conversation or some sort of clarity or conveying of an idea, right? Some sort of back and forth communication that needs to happen for a situation to flourish, to grow. I'm seeing this Page of Pentacles as the seed, right? And the Empress as the bloom that comes thereafter. But you can't do that if you're not actively watering the seed, right? We did say that water was missing, the cups were missing, the emotion was missing. So some of you guys need to talk about your feelings or talk about how you feel about something or issue an apology or something like that. I do see that some of y'all are beefing. But communication does need to be had here. A direct, no nonsense conversation needs to happen here. I'm getting a bit of avoidance here with the collective, right? That is leading it into some sort of sadness or grief or something unnecessarily because someone doesn't want to speak. Again, this could be you or this could be someone that you're dealing with, right? But either way, I'm seeing that there's an there's an opportunity to bridge a gap or at least start a situation if the situation doesn't exist yet, through communication and a little bit of bravery, right? But a lot of clarity, a lot of talking is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, some of you guys are feeling down and out, but you're focused on the things that are not working out or haven't worked out and not what you do have, okay? So, yeah. I'm guessing that's why I saw the deer. There's a need for you to be gentle with yourself if you are the person having trouble speaking, right? But then again, if you are on the other side of this and you're dealing with someone who's avoidant or just talking out the side of their neck or whatever, it's about not matching that energy, like I said earlier before doing the cards, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the oracle cards and see what we have here for advice, and then we will be out of here. Yeah. The Hanged Man. That's about looking at things from another perspective, you know, chilling out, right? Taking your time. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What is it that we have here for the collective at this time? I just saw Water Guardian, and it says connect with your emotions. Again, we have the swords, we have the wands, and we have the pentacles here, but we don't have cups. Cups are it's the water, it's the emotion, it's the intuition. All right. Some of you guys need to tune into that part of yourself in order to make something work or to create an opportunity here. All right. So let's get one card, please, for the collective. Okay. There we are. Yeah, the message is clear. We have Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have Arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. All right. So Heart Guardian is telling us, again, that in order to take advantage of these new opportunities or to connect with these people here, depending on what your situation is, there is a level of emotional availability that is required of you. All right. Things are going to stagnate as long as you don't actively work on this. Okay, if you just let things be, if you keep talking out the side of your neck, if you keep like not listening, if you keep just doing things, right, it's not going to go well for you. And I'm seeing for some of y'all, you're already in this. For some of y'all, this is a warning. All right. Arrows, surround yourself with protective energy. I'm getting that like some of you guys are doing this or dealing with people who are evading or running away as a means to protect themselves, but really that's not protecting anything. Protecting yourself would come through clarity, through your authenticity, having conversations, setting the appropriate boundaries, right? I'm getting a little bit of a me, self-protective mode that ends up not benefiting anybody in the end. So just be mindful of that, okay? Yeah, there's a need for again, to be gentle with yourself, and a need for you to kind of look at things from a different perspective and try something new, because what's going on right now isn't actively working. All right, so keep that heart open, communicate if you need to, you know, set those boundaries if you need to, and that should do it. All right, thank you guys for watching. I apologize for that noise. They just started like mowing and stuff. But yeah, make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. Look into my description box if you would like a personal reading. I'm doing those, or if you want to follow me on all of my social media, all of that information is there too. Until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. I love you guys.